Hi, good morning, everyone. Here I am. I am back. You guys, I feel good. I feel so amazing. You guys know I was doing my 72-hour fast and it was really really good. I'm done. I did it. And here I am again. And today I want to get on here really quickly. I won't take a lot of your time. I'm going to talk about burnout and how to avoid it or to lessen it, lessen the effects of it. And so, you know, as medical professionals, as nurses, as entrepreneurs, as nurse practitioners, medical doctors, whatever the case may be, we go hard. We do a lot. We sacrifice a lot. We sacrifice our sleep. We sacrifice our loved ones. We sacrifice going out. We sacrifice a lot in order to get the things that we want. And sometimes we're put in situations where not in control of the sacrifice. So I'll talk about the medical profession and I'll talk about nurses and nursing and being a nurse practitioner and how everything was during COVID. We pretty much did not have the opportunity to not do. Otherwise, we didn't have a career, a job, a life, whatever the case may be. And there's a lot of burnout. And so, in order to combat burnout, I've learned that you have to focus on joy. You have to focus on what it is that brings you joy and do more of it. And so I was thinking about this and I said to myself, I said, Jamesia, what brought you joy today? What brought you joy yesterday? And how can you do more of it? And I'm going to share with you. I sat with myself and I thought, okay, what brought you joy? And there's three things that immediately came to mind, and I will share that with you. Number one, my fast, the fact that I was fasting and the way it was making me feel. I felt amazing. I felt like I was I don't know, I was just so joyful. I was just so present and in the moment. That brought me joy to do that for myself, to do that for my body, and to do that for my mind. That brought me joy. The other thing, there was a patient that I was working with, and I had to go to her house because she had just got out of the hospital and I needed to see her and evaluate her. And there's something about this patient, and I could not put my finger on it. But when I'm with this patient, and this doesn't happen a lot to me, but when I'm with this patient, there's something I feel. I feel a sense of calm. I feel a sense of warmth cover me, a sense of motherly something, a sense of grandmother something. And I was with her the other day and I was in her home, in her environment. And oftentimes I can be, I like nice things. I like how things look and feel around me. And so I'm very particular about my environment, just me. And, sometimes when I'm in environments that are in disarray or are not clean or are just filthy or whatever the case may be, which is what was happening in her environment, I can be curt, I can be quick, I can just try to get in, get out, and just be out of that situation. And so was in her home and that didn't happen. It didn't happen. I was like, okay, uh, I literally I felt a sense of joy just being with her. It's nothing in particular that I don't know. She just makes me feel that way. The environment didn't matter. The clutter didn't matter. The filth didn't matter. I could tell she was feeling some kind of way, like, just the way she was talking about how she hadn't cleaned up and how all this and all that. And I was just like, it doesn't matter. I felt a sense of joy. I felt a sense that I wanted to stop what I was doing and clean up her space for her so that she could feel something, so that she could feel my gratitude for the way that she makes me feel. And I learned that what it is the way that she talks to me, the way that she pours into my spirit, the way that she pours into me as a woman, as a Black woman, as a person. And so that gave me joy. The other thing that gave me joy was watching some YouTube videos. Jay Shetty, I was watching some of his stuff, and just watching him and his life as a monk and what he went through and what he's going through now, and the fact that he's now the voice of the Calm app. And there was an interview with him and Tom Bilyeu that he was talking about, just his life and things like that, and just listening to that and learning from him, it just brought me joy to learn something new, to be a student, to be in a student posture. It just brought me joy. And so as I think about yesterday and I think about that and I think, okay, these are the moments that I need to think about when I'm feeling burnt out, when I'm feeling just stressed out. I need to find more of the joy that I can bring into my life. And for you, I say do the same. Do the things that bring you joy. Do more of the things that bring you joy. Yes, I love making money. Yes, I love the grind. Yes, I love all those things. But if you're overwhelmed and stressed out and you can't do anything, how can you enjoy the money? How can you enjoy what you're doing? How can you enjoy when you get to the finish line? So my advice to you is find joy, whatever brings you joy. Now, you have to be able to know what it is. You have to be able to sit with it and figure out, okay, what brings me joy and how can I do more of it? That is my tip for the day, or my revelation for the day. And I just wanted to share it with you. So that is it. I will see you guys again tomorrow, as I am committed to doing at least 7 days. This feels pretty good. I wonder if I could do more than 7 days. Let me get to the 7 days and then I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye now. Take care. Find some joy today. Do something. Figure out what's bringing you joy, and do more of it. All right, guys. See you then. Bye-bye.